That's right, people. You see the boxes. It is time for my June unboxing from MyComicShop.com. Pre-orders, back issues, got some free comic book day stuff in there. And I got a big book in here, which is finally coming to my collection. So yeah, let's jump right into it. And for more comics content, head over to genoscomics.wordpress.com. All right, people, before we get into our unboxing, let's take a word from our sponsor, Alani Nu. Fantastic drink. Let me stop capping before they send me some paperwork gonna sue me. They are not a sponsor, let me just say that outright, but I just really like drinking them. They're really fucking good, honestly. It's one of my favorite new drinks during when I'm reading, doing something comic related, gaming, or just chilling anytime like that. Sweet tea and water, and I'm good. Like, that's all I ever need. They got a few flavors I like. So yeah, shout out to Alani Nu. If you ever want to send me some, go ahead. But yeah, so let's jump right into this because we got two big boxes, lots of cool stuff, and then try my new box cutter, utility knife. Let's see how these work. I'm gonna open in this box first, but I'm actually saving this one for last because this has, based on the weight, it feels like this is the other book. And both of these packages came, I think, 2 days apart. I don't know how that worked. Oh yes, there it is. They're gonna make a mess. Yeah, I'm saving this one for last, so hopefully you do not get a peek of it. Keep that out the frame. And then, all right, so I'm gonna do this. Sometimes I do this every so often, but oh wait, packing slip right there. But I want to show one mini bundle. Just want to show this here. So this is how packages usually come shipped, with the little paper bag kind of whatever going on top. Showing this off every so often because I will get viewers or people popping onto the channel who come across looking for information about MyComicShop.com. Some people say they're looking for reviews or just to see if they're legit. And like, I'm probably one of the most consistent people to really do anything from MyComicShop.com. They're like constantly showing off my unboxings, my monthly ones, and then way back all my frequent shipments from them. So yes, they are absolutely legit. I'm not sponsored. I'm not sponsored by them, but I've shopped with them for nearly 20 years. Back issues galore, and I've been pre-ordering with them for the last couple years. Fantastic service. So yes, like, let that assuage any doubt or just questions you have. Like, I've dealt with them a lot, so they're legit. So yeah, just want to show that off, and your stuff will come packaged. I've never had an issue from, as far as damaged books from them. I had a serious issue a couple months, actually, was that December, where I had a box, just like the box was just jacked up. It was insane, and I could tell it was not from them. It was definitely, that happened during like handling, during shipment, so I knew it wasn't from them. So it wasn't them. So yeah, but generally I'm never gonna have a problem. So all right, so I'm gonna skip ahead, and through the power that I behold of editing, here we are. We're going with the first bundle, the mini bundle, because I don't know why, but you get the first reveal. This one's almost gonna be upside down. We have, what is this? Oh yeah, so some of the free comic book day books in here. So this is Avatar: Last Airbender, also featuring The Legend of Korra. I did finally finish up watching both of those series. I don't know, was that last summer? It could have been last summer, actually. I had a ball watching that, especially seeing Toph again on Legend of Korra, which was great because Toph is my favorite character on there. And we have From Ablaze. So that was from Dark Horse. We got From Ablaze. This is Tress. I think it's Tress or Treese. Last Seen After Midnight. So Tress. And Equilibrium from Comic House. So what happened was, if you didn't see my free comic day video, I was not able to take part in free comic day as I usually do. Dark Crisis Zero Special Edition. So usually I like to hit a couple shops, get some books, but I just take part in the sales and usually come back with a stack of books. So there's this Electric Black Children of Cain from Black Caravan. So there's a lot of interesting books, so I want to score them all. But I was my vehicle was in the shop at the time, so I didn't have a way to, well, I didn't have my typical way, obviously, to get to the shop and pick up a bunch of books and take part in the sale, whatever. And so I kind of debated even going at all. Then I figured, you know what, I'm gonna take the bus. And I got there, a bunch of the books were gone. They were just out. So I reached out to some people that I know who own a shop, but they're a few states away. And they were going to look into that. Didn't really get to connect with them, or didn't get the books there. So what happens with MyComicShop is they have the books you can get. What is it? So for every, I think, $5 or $10, you get to select one of the free books. And then on Monday after, I think they were gonna sell them all for like the full bundle for like 30 or 35 bucks. I thought about waiting to do that. Like, okay, I could just wait and just get them all that way. But I was looking through MyComicShop.com and I saw something that should have been on my want list, but I'd never added it. It was a book I've been waiting for too. And based on the price of it, I was able to get all these free books. So I'm saving that book for last. Coming across, trying to get the rest of the free comic book day books out of the way first. Then we have the Inko Universe from Humanoids. So there was 2 books I was eyeing that was gonna allow me, based on their price, to give me a bunch of the free book, basically all the books I wanted, and a few other ones. Oh, here's one. Marvel Voices, which was one of the main ones I wanted. The Marvel one, the Dark Crisis, and a lot of the other indies one as well. Who is this from? Yin Press. We got Enemies. And so I kind of debated which book, and either one I was good with. This one, I'm glad I got this one first. The other one I still want, but I was kind of debating if I wanted to pay for that price, pay for that book at the time, even though it's one I want. But I was like, I can try to get another time. So we got from Boombox, we got, is it Hollow? Yeah, Hollow. I like the coloring on this and the font for the title. Here's another one of the other main ones I wanted. AXE, Judgment Day, Avengers, X-Men, Eternals, Judgment Day, and Nottingham from Mad Cave Studios, Galaxy, The Prettiest Star, Special Edition, DC. I wonder if this is one of those, sometimes they do for Free Comic Day, companies will release a book that's like a preview for an upcoming graphic novel, and I wonder if that was one of those. Aftershock, we got Bunny Mask Tales, or anything from Bunny Mask, and the Ninja Turtles book, Free Comic Day, TMNT, IDW there, and get into, there might be some more scattered throughout, we'll kind of see, but let's get into some other books. So we got Spawn Scorch, number 6. Yeah, Gunslinger, Medieval, and She Swan there. Oh yeah. Bjorn Barnes. The Moon Knight number 1, the facsimile edition. Had to grab that, of course. My man Moon Knight. They become one to do what they must. Premiere issue. So I always enjoy this. I did watch Moon Knight last week. I didn't realize it was only 6 episodes. I thought it was gonna be 8 for some reason. I just had it in my mind that they were gonna be 8. And I don't know, I like parts of it as a whole. I don't know if I rocked with it like that, but I don't know. But it was just cool to see Moon Knight on screen. So there's that. Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 38. Empire of the Spider, Part 1. Oh yeah, here's another one. This is the Spidey and His Amazing Friends Free Comic Day issue. And here's another one, Spider-Man Venom, with the JR cover there. Plus a bonus all-out Avengers story. I don't like how Venom looks though. He looks just a little too, I feel like he should be a little bit bulkier. But just a personal thing. Gunslinger Spawn, number 8. Some Image books. Philadelphia, number 22. And then some of those new X books have dropped, so a couple of those will be in here. Legion of X, number 1. And we're going back to Moon Knight. Here is number 11. And from Scout, we have The Recount Preamble. Number 1. It's Indie Love. Yes, sir. Oops. And from Vault, always bringing some heat. Shadow Service number 12. So I had to snag that, the big Shadow Service. And then Boom Studios, this is, I don't know what number this is. That didn't tell me. Something is Killing the Children, number 23. Another one of the die cut covers. The mask there. I'm sure that was all in the shots. I did pick up, I don't know if anybody even remembers, but from, when was that? That wasn't Free Combo Day last year, was it? It may have been, but I did pick this up last, I don't know whenever that was, but just because it was cool as hell, I had to grab that. We got Avengers Forever, number 6. Enter Vibranium Man. And who did this cover? Looks like Michael Janin, almost. Batman 2022 annual. Yes. Black Panther, number 6. Captain Marvel 38. I like the coloring on this. A lot of colors going on here. And my main man coming up. Issue number 3 of Carnage. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Look at that. And another number 3, we got Ghost Rider number 3. So it's a Spider-Man annual too, or the variant too. Ooh. So the Spider-Man 60th anniversary variant. Landscape shot. So it's like those themed variants. And then Knights of X number 2. I like the pink and purple on this. That's cool. So it's bundles number 1 and 2. Even though the first one was just a mini bundle. Last one. Last stack of books before we get to the other big book. What we got? Oh, Devil's Reign Omega. So I got the, yeah, I did get both of those. Here's the Peach Momoko cover. Yes, had to get that, as well as the In-Hyuk Lee cover. This should be the, I think this one's the main cover. Can't tell. Barcodes on the back. Fairly certain this is the main cover. Twin Devils there. All the Devils. And then the Riddler cover for, the main cover for Detective 1060. Detective. What? I don't remember getting this. Department of Truth number 8. Why is this? I don't remember getting the blank cover for this. Why would I want this? Detective 18, or not Detective. Department of Truth number 18. Honestly, I don't remember that. Why? I have to check that online. They got Spidey and Tombstone, another In-Hyuk Lee cover here. Oh, that's interesting. Variant for Amazing Spider-Man number 2. And then Avengers 56. Judgment Day is coming. Also, Jane Foster is supposed to be back on another Thor title. And I want to say that issue was already up for pre-order. So it's June now. So I want to say that might be starting, well, next month or August. It shouldn't be too far off, but it should be like, I think it's Jane and, or what is it? I forgot what it's called. Something Mighty Thor, and it might have Jane in the title as well. It's not Jane the Mighty Thor. I don't remember what it is, but should be back in the title. X-Men Red number 2. And I said before, Jane Foster has had one hell of a character trajectory, like just her path that she's been on since her debut, and everything that she's been through is just insane. She's just had one of the most, I don't know, it just stands out so much compared to a lot of other characters. So yeah, shout out to Jane Foster. X-Force number 28. That might just be worth the discussion by itself, just because, and characters like that, and like her, like side characters who just kind of grown and just had such a, I don't know, as far as popularity and stature within the Marvel Universe or DC Universe either. But yeah, Wolverine 21. Wolverine. Got Silk. Who did this cover? I want to say, yep, In-Hyuk Lee. Silk number 5. So he's definitely, I got quite a few books, quite a few of his covers in my collection. Doubled up, we got Nightwing 92. That blue and black. New Mutants number 25. Marvel Voices Identity number 1. That is nice. Variant there. Dig it. Black, white, red all over. King Spawn number 10. This is a nice cover. King Spawn. And then those Captain America titles are out. So there are 2 titles, 2 Cap titles. Captain America Symbol of Truth number 1. Is this the Olivier Coipel? I think so. And the other one is, wait, so Symbol of Truth. And I think the other one is Symbol of Liberty. I could be wrong. And then Boom Studios got a new series out. Here is Grimm number 1. This is on this Stephanie Phillips, Flaviano, and Rico Renzi. And then Moon Knight Black, White, and Blood number 1. And oh, Shang-Chi number 12. Who did this cover? I have no idea, but it looks cool. I don't like the green there. Variant there, so Asian American Pacific Islander variant there. That might be one of the last ones of those in, because I feel like that was, it probably just came out in the late, like the later end of that month, because those ones would have already been out. In black and white cover for Spawn 329. Another Spawn, or The Scorched. This Matt. I don't know. Number 5. And then, who did this cover? Oh, John Boy. John Boy Myers, Wonder Woman 787. And the lady standing out, X-Men number 11, with the green on there. Batman, Superman, World's Finest. The Devil Made Me Do It. Got Supergirl and Robin there, number 3. World's Finest. And this dark purple kind of color on this is just fantastic. Catwoman number 43 variant. Should say Jenny Frison. Why is it upside down? Oh wait, no it isn't. I just read it upside down. Yeah, Jenny Frison always bringing the heat, of course. And then the main cover for Batman, Catwoman number 43. So another Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month variants, DC this time. Last few books, another indie, or no, actually no, this is DC, yeah. Duo, Earth M. Beyond Dakota City and Milestone Discover Earth M Duo. This is about this couple. There's some kind of accident, they end up in the same body. Is married, I think they're married. So yeah, look forward to check that out. And then got Flash 782. Flash and Wonder Woman were on pretty much the same track as far as issue numbers, and then Flash fell behind like 5 issues. I don't know how. House of Slaughter number 6. Scarlet Part 1. Last 2 issues. We're gonna do this one first. Shang-Chi. Iron Fist number 3. And we got Immortal X-Men. It should be Mark Brooks. It is Immortal X-Men number 2. And now for the showstopper, the granddaddy of this haul in its own little bag. If we're aware, take it out. This is a book I wanted, and I didn't, for some reason, I just never had it on my want list. And I think it actually just came out earlier this year. But, so I can actually finish reading the rest of or this next part of this series here. But it is an omnibus. Yes, people, we have the end of the Dread Mutant Master or of the X-Men. Don't miss the fateful finale. New costumes, something else, because I can't see it behind the label. But it is X-Men Omnibus Volume 2. Finally, I have Volume 1. Then I have the Uncanny X-Men Omnibus, which picks up with giant size X-Men and then carries on through 94 on up. And then Volume 1 has, X-Men Volume 1 has 1 through 31? Where did this pick up? Yep, 31. And this one has 32 through 66, which is where the series technically kind of ends before it goes into reprints. And then we have the Avengers 53, which is a crossover and material from Kazar 2 and 3, as well as Marvel Tales number 30. So, yes, all the issues there. And then you can see the binding. So yes, X-Men Omnibus Volume 2, finally. Over the course of 9 issues, starting with X-Men 56 in May 1969, Neil Adams, rest in peace, and chief writer Roy Thomas reconstructed what would become the best-selling comic book series of all time, Jeffrey M. O'Brien of Wired. So yeah, a lot of Neil Adams covers on there. Oh yes, Kazar, Marvel Tales, Kazar, whatever. Got the first appearance of Sunfire, Polaris, Havoc, Alex Summers as Havoc, or Alex Summers and Alex Summers as Havoc, Shiro Yoshida, Sunfire, not Sunfire, I already said him, but Sauron's on here. First appearance of him. So yes, it's a magnificent beast. It's finally in my collection. Welcome to the family. Yes. I had to finally order this. I realized because I had one omnibus in my want list that was always out of stock, but it was the Uncanny X-Men Volume 2 omnibus. And I didn't really need that one. I was just gonna get it just for the hell of it. But this was one I actually didn't need more than that one. So now I have both first 2 omnibus and then the Uncanny one, which is still just X-Men. But so yeah, so happy to finally have this for the reading those stories 32 through 66. Silver Age goodness. So yeah, that is everything I got. MyComicShop.com, June shipment, X-Men Omnibus, bunch of new books, pre-orders. I don't think I have anything as far as back issues really, except for just, yeah, not actually, no. And then all the free comic book day books. So yeah, lots of cool stuff. Check that out. Oh my goodness. Nice stack of books there. Lots of cool reading material. Hopefully some good stories lie in wait for me here. But yeah, that is everything I got there. Depending on how long this video has gone on. But thanks for taking the trip with me in the journey. If you enjoy this content, definitely like the video. Drop a comment. I want to hear what you've been picking up. If you use a pre-order service, or if you're new and you had questions about comics at all, or mycomicshop.com and you're curious, you could definitely ask me those. Because I've done a lot of business with them, shopping with them. So if you have any questions, I can probably answer them. And as I said, they are a legit business, so you don't have to worry about anything. It's not anything shady. But yeah, just definitely just share your thoughts in the comments below. If you like this type of content, subscribe, stick around for much more comic fun, and yeah, all that good stuff. So happy reading, happy hunting, happy collecting. This is Geno's Comics. Thanks for watching, and peace out.